The purpose of this video is to demonstrate parents how to log into Skyward and verify their son or daughter's information such as grades and attendance. They can go to lajoyaesc.com, click on Parents, scroll down, and look for Skyward Family Access logo. When they click on it, it should take them to a login screen. Once you enter your credentials, you're going to click on the Sign In button. Okay, so this is how the Family Access page looks like. You're going to see your son or daughter's information on top. On the left-hand side, you're going to see the menu that you have access to. In the center, you're going to see any messages the school has for you and the upcoming events. You should be able to see when a progress report is coming or the 6 weeks grades. And let's say that you don't want to see all these messages, okay? You should be able to hide them. So if you click on the little arrow, you can hide message once you read them or mark as read. Okay, the first button shows me that I have not completed the student online enrollment for 2021. If I click here and click on the student's name, I should be able to complete it. This is the step-by-step instructions on how to do it and submit it. The grades tab is going to show me all the grades that the student has obtained, and it's going to be divided by grading period. These are the classes that the student has grades for. PR stands for progress report. So as you can see, this is progress report 1, the first 6 weeks, progress report 2, second 6 weeks, progress report 3, third 6 weeks, semester 1, progress report 4, fourth 6 weeks, progress report 5, fifth 6 weeks, and progress report 6. The attendance. This is where you're going to be able to verify the student's attendance. If they have an absence or a tardy, and you should be able to see if for what date and for what class it was recorded. In this case, the student does not have any, so it's going to let you know up here. No absences or tardies were recorded. Student information. This is a very important tab because you should be able to use this tab to verify if the information that we have on you is correct. Okay, so here are the emergency contacts. Here is the parent's name and the phone number. You can view more information, and you should be able to see the primary language. You should be able to see your email. Okay, in case there's any changes that you want to make on this information, you can contact the school. Okay, up here you will find the number for the school and the principal's name. The schedule tab, it's going to allow you to see the schedule of your child. Okay, and for the different terms. Here is going to show you period 1, from what time to what time, and so forth. Discipline. Under the discipline tab, you're going to be able to see if there's any discipline records for the student. Rose does not have any. Test scores. Here you should be able to see the students' scores for the STAR or for the EOCs. Okay, Rose is in 3rd grade. She has not taken any STARs. She will take it this spring semester. Conferences. If you have any conferences scheduled, they should be able to appear here. The academic history, this is what they have so far. You can also preview other years. Report cards and portfolio. Here you should be able to see all the report cards. The Skyward. Skyward is a system that La Jolla ISD uses to contact parents regarding any emergency information or any events coming up. Okay, and here we allow the parent to provide us with their information, and as you can see, it tells you here what Skyward does, and it says Skyward enables you to receive notifications concerning your children. You have control over which notifications to receive and how you would like to receive them. Okay, as you can see, you can provide us with your primary phone number, a second, even a third, your email if you prefer to receive these alerts through email. Okay, you can also add additional contact information. And then you can choose, okay, I want to receive attendance information, I want to receive general information. So you choose, and you have to click on the save button so that we can receive these requests. And of course, you can check your login history. Okay, these are the times that I logged in, and these are the areas that I visited. Okay, under my account, you're going to find more information as well, and you can verify if the information is correct. You can also change your password, and you can save any changes you make. This concludes the tutorial.